today I'm pretty sure you're wondering why I have one side of my face made up and the other not. I haven't been doing, it's the new year for one. I wanted to try something new. I haven't been doing much with my hair, as you can see. I've been wearing a lot of protective styles and whatnot. I haven't tried anything new yet, so I haven't. That's why I haven't shared anything with you. But for Christmas, I did get the I'm gonna show you. I got Coastal Scents, the 88 original palette. If any of you guys watch makeup tutorials, I'm pretty sure that you've heard of this brand name. A lot of people who do makeup tutorials, have heard of Coastal Scents, or they use Coastal Scents to do their makeup. So I got one for Christmas. Thanks, Mom. And I also got this handy dandy brush set. It comes with all kinds of stuff. So I'm not very big on makeup. I am a beginner. But since I've got all this makeup stuff, and rather than go to waste, I'd rather try, I've decided to try some new looks. So this isn't, I don't really want to call this a tutorial per se. It's just something that I'm experimenting with. So go ahead and begin. Now, last night I went to work. Instead of partying, I went out. I didn't go out. I ended up doing home care for a client, and I was reading a magazine, and then my mom had given me a Sephora magazine, so I had brought that along with me. And in the magazine, it had a bunch of women, and with all kinds of eyeshadows, and I cut out some that I really liked. So I cut out about 3 or 4, so I'm probably gonna try to turn this into somewhat of a series of makeup and of me doing the eyeshadows that I found. So the first one that I'm gonna do is this one. She has, if you guys can make out the color, she has green up here, and then she has like a blue. Right there. She has blue. It appears to be a liquid eyeliner underneath. Now, given that how much I've talked about being creative and just using what you have instead of just going out and buying something, I got the green color from my Coastal Scents palette. Now, I don't have the blue eyeliner. What I did have was a green pencil, and this is blue, and I didn't have a blue pencil, so I just decided to go with green instead. So I wish I could post this and then have it and do it on the side, but I can't. So we'll just improvise, and I'll use what I have to make it work. So what I have on this side, in case you see, it looks like she started out with, it looks like she has a gold in her inner corner. So that's my gold. And then she has, of course, she has the green on the top. And so I know that, she is, she is, very more fair complected than what I am. I decided to go with the green that was a bit darker because the other one really stood out, and it wasn't very flattering. And so then, it looks like she uses green all the way up to the top. Now, given that it is a magazine, they do get a little dramatic. So I just did, I did what I could, or did, to make it up. So I used green all the way up until the top here, and I kind of I took a darker one, and I kind of blended it in to make it seem like a gradient though. So that's something that I've learned watching YouTube. People do YouTube makeup tutorials. And then I took my Emerald Green, or Emerald City Green by NYX, and I did my best to do her line here. So I kind of drew it on here. I don't, drawing is not my biggest skill, so I did what I could. And I think it came out okay. Now, would I wear it to the office or to my internship or to work? Absolutely not. But if I did get a green outfit, I probably would try to do something like this. So, but anyway, let's get started. I'll just show you how I did it. So I started out with this brush here. I don't even know what number or color this is. This is just a flat eyeshadow blending brush, or I don't know what I don't have the proper name for it. And then I have the Bronze Shimmer Waves by The Body Shop, and I took this color right here, and I started out in the inner corner of my eye. So hopefully I'm looking in the mirror at this at the same time. And I close my eye, and I kind of just in here. And I not 1/3 of my eye, but try not to squint so you can see it. Not 1/3 of my eye, but just like the very first fourth, I kind of just put it there, and make sure that I get it on the lower lid as well. Also, I forgot to tell you, first and foremost, I did put a primer onto my eyelid, so that, you know, the eyeshadow not only blends better on your eyelid, but it stays longer. So if I was going out, this would have more potential to stay than it would any other if I didn't use the eyeshadow primer, I'm sorry. So make sure I have that on there good. Now, you can take, I'm going to use the same brush, so I'm going to clean it off on a towel. And I usually just, wipe it on my hand just to get rid of some of the residual eyeshadow. Now, second, I took, hopefully guys you can see that, I took this green right here. You can see where, some of the powder has gotten there. So I just kind of dabbed it in there. And you see you have like a good, with your skin tone, you have a good choice of greens to choose from. So whatever your tone is, try to use one that's flattering, or one that you feel is flattering. So now that I have that green on my brush, and I like to also point out that these brushes, the Coastal Scents brushes, pick up color really well. My other ones, I have to, kind of circle it in there, and then I, test it, and then next thing I know, I got too much eyeshadow or not enough eyeshadow on my brush. So these pick up color very well, just in case you were wondering. And I'm going to just kind of start, like kind of where the gold begins. And just kind of pat that in, or pack it in, whatever term they use, all over. So I'm gonna do it in the big mirror, and maybe you guys can. I'm hoping you guys can see. And so, what did I do? Oh no! Oh, she kind of has it. It starts like you see this little. Then she kind of went off, did like a little diagonal cut. So I'm going to go all the way up to about here, just to kind of mark it off. And while I'm doing this, I did the foundation that I put, foundation, then I set it with a blemish control powder, just in case you were wondering. To pick this one kind of for a highlight up here. I chose this one, one at the very top of all the greens. Kind of dab it in there a little bit. See how much color that's picked up? And I just did 2 little swishes. So I'm gonna tap it on the side of my sink here. Emerald City Green by NYX. And this is where you would use, if you have the blue liquid eyeliner, go under there. So I'm going to start, oh, sorry. One more thing. On here, it does look like she put black eyeshadow, I mean not eyeshadow, but black pencil on her waterline. So I'm going to do that now. Now that I have that done. Now I'm going to take my green Emerald City, and it looks like she has started right about here and went out. So I'm going to go under my eyelash, my bottom eyelash, and I'm going to draw. I'm going to start with a thin line right on the skin under the under your eyelashes. Now I'm going to step, maybe I can do it here. I'm going to pull my skin taut so that I'm not wrinkling it as I go. And just kind of draw. Okay, I messed up. So I'm going to have to step off camera and do. So there it is there. She kind of winged it. And then I'm probably going to have to go back and fix it. But just kind of get it looking similar. She has a wing on the line. I hope that you guys can see that. And I tried to make it look the same. So oh, and I almost forgot one of the most important ingredients, mascara. She does appear to have on mascara in this picture, so and then the bottom. Okay, so there. Now you're done. Alright, so here's the look from the side, the front. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. It's not really cute. But anyway, and the other side. I don't know, kind of look like a leprechaun. Not really feeling this. I mean, in the mirror, it looks good, but I don't know. Green has to grow on me. Okay, this is a more closer look up to my eyes. Hopefully, just kidding, that's enough. But I'm really just showing you up close what it looks like. And far back. Green.